Do you think height matters in a guy?
Yes.
It does matter?
Yes.
Since men can't change that, we're gonna judge you based on something you can change. So step on the scale.
Wow, what is Lex bitching about now? But first, I'm making this the intro. Just in case you're new here, this is the On My Mind series where I yap about shit on my mind. The goal here is to lay out my thoughts in an organized manner, and it's your job to listen and understand. Not to agree, but to understand. Sometimes I'm professional, and sometimes I'm not. Most of the times I'm schizophrenic. Either way, I'm a guy with a microphone, an opinion, and an internet connection, and I'm making it your problem. There's the premise, now let's get started. As of recording this, I recently turned 21, which means America's holiday is around the corner, and my eardrums are gonna be violated. Now I've talked about this in one of my first On My Mind videos. Look at me, over there, my depressed ass. And I still stand by those opinions. Fuck fireworks and the niggas that shoot them. Come here, don't be shy, I need to tell you something. Do you really have to pop them in the beginning of June? Like all throughout the day, all I hear is just pop, pop, boom. Like that should be sounding like the west side of Chicago. Actually, never mind, scratch that. Because at least actually no, never mind. I don't have anything positive to say about gangbangers. In fact, one thing I want to know is, where the hell are y'all getting all this money to buy fireworks? I thought we were all broke. We are 2 months late on rent, but apparently we can afford to buy buckets of fireworks. Like I know y'all landlords are tripping.
I need my $20.
In fact, I'm pretty sure half of y'all have child support payments and student loans to pay off. Why the hell are you spending your grocery check on $100 fireworks and having the whole neighborhood look like a war zone? I'm pretty sure it was last year where some motherfucker in my neighborhood had their car explode because they were careless with the fireworks. I'll show like a picture of something if I can find it on my phone. And don't even get me started on the summer music. Okay, listen, black people, the music ain't gotta be that loud. And it's the same thing with Hispanic people. The music ain't gotta be that loud. I'm saying this because I live in a black and Hispanic area. I swear to God, I've never hated speakers more in my life than I do in the summertime. I be hearing motherfuckers having full-on concerts in their yard 3 blocks away. And don't get me wrong, okay, they have some chords on them. They know how to sing. But it is 11:57 at night. I remember one time when I had these ghetto ass neighbors who never shut their speakers off. Like they be having that speaker blasting 24/7, 365. And for a brief moment, I started to sympathize with the Klan. I've never been more radicalized than I was in those 2 years. And I'm black. Southerners, folks down south, people who live in this area, I now understand how y'all feel. Maybe the Confederates had a point. Did y'all hear that story about that boy in Texas who threatened a black family with a whip? The jokes just be writing themselves. But in all seriousness, I really do hate the 4th of July. It's fun when you're like a toddler, but it becomes more of a nuisance when you get older. But anyways, how do you plan on spending the 4th of July? I'm planning on chilling and listening to that one Fall Out Boy song. That's all I want to talk about. Bye.
Day and night. What? I toss and turn, I keep stressing my mind. What? I love for peace, but see, I don't attain. What? Why need for keeps the silly game we play. Now look at